here at Holy Cross Catholic Church. In a special way, I want to give God thanks for this great day. And in a special way too, by God's divine providence, we have our Bishop Emeritus here, Bishop Terry Stive. He is behind there, so welcome him. And Father Foster is the pastor at St. John's on Lamar. He's behind too. I want to welcome all our parishioners and friends from around and beyond who are here today. This is the first of its kind, and I'm so glad that you are here. And by God's divine providence again, and in His own great love, this idea that we started thinking about and talking together eventually is bringing one of our own, Sonja, who will soon be introduced. It's a thing of great pleasure that she is to be here for the first time in this celebration. In order to continue and be brief, the topic, which is discipleship in a chaotic world, Matthew chapter 28, verse 19, says, "Go make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, teaching them to observe all that I have commanded you. And behold, I am with you always until the end of time." Friends of God, in a chaotic world, God is with us. Amen. And somebody say amen. Amen. I was reading a book called Divine Revolution. And it was from that idea came. And it says, we are missionary disciples. We are what? Missionary disciples. And that is what we have come to inaugurate today. That in a chaotic world, there are people who are missionary disciples who will respond to a chaotic world. And who will go forward because God is with us. I thank God for you. I thank God for putting this together. And we say in Spanish, let's attack this and get it going. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. You're welcome.
Hello, everyone. I am Kim Rutherford. I want to extend my own welcome to all of you and my joy in sharing this day with you. We've been praying for all of you and this event. Done everything we know we can do to prepare, and just giving it into God's hands to do what He wants to do with it today. Before I introduce our guest speaker, I want to thank Marianne Byers, who led the rosary, our musicians, TJ and Tom and Jack and Jennifer and Kelly, who will be providing music for us and leading us in praise and worship throughout the day. I want to thank everyone involved in any way in getting this together. There are too many to try to even remember it at this point. I do want to recognize and thank our Go and Make Disciples Ministry Committee, who've been working for months to bring this day to fruition. You'll see us around in our t-shirts, along with our 8th grade ambassadors from confirmation class. If you have any questions or need anything, just look for one of us in one of these shirts. We're happy to help you in any way. And we welcome in a special way Bishop Emeritus of the Diocese of Memphis, Bishop Terry Stive, and the other priests who will be getting up here throughout the day, and Father Fausta, who is here with us already. Just one more thing. For now, you will find restrooms out this door. Turn right, and either door you go in, along the outside of the church here, you'll find a restroom. And of course, you've probably already